What's good, everybody? It's the Clown with Cap Show. On today's episode, we're going to talk about Week 11 of the NFL, baby. We're getting deeper and deeper into the season and then eventually into the playoffs. To me, I think it's one of the most competitive NFL seasons we've had in a while. And as we go into the playoffs, it's definitely going to get crazy. There's a lot of games to really decide from a coin flip, when that situation comes. But to me, let me first and foremost start off with the Colts. To me, the Colts have always been the same team as we thought they were. Always come out playing real nice, but when it comes down to it, they just always don't make the extra play. Like last weekend against the Dolphins. It's 4th and 10, and they run an 8-yard route. What is that? You don't have to be smart to do that. They teach that in middle school. If it's a 10-yard route, run an 11 or 12-yard route. It's not rocket science, but to me, it's just frustrating being a Colts fan and dealing with Jim Irsay. I do believe he's a bad owner. He got rid of Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was our savior. He was the heart and soul of the Indianapolis Colts. He just let him go. And what did Peyton do? He won a Super Bowl with the Denver Broncos. So to me, it definitely bit us, and it's still biting us. We just shot ourselves in the foot. But anyway, the Jags versus the Colts. The Colts are 3-point favorites. To me, with Jacoby coming back, I do believe the Colts should win this game. 100%. Jacoby's having a decent year. 153 for 236, 1,649 yards passing, 14 TDs and 3 picks. I know he's been hurt the past couple weeks. Missed last game. To me, we need him. We need him. No doubt. Minshew coming in hot. To me, 188 for 307, 2,285 yards passing, 13 TDs and 4 picks. To me, the Colts need to win this game. If the Colts want to make the playoffs, this is a must-win game. And I do believe they will cover the spread of 3. No doubt. I do believe they will cover, and I got the Colts in this game. I know the past couple weeks I've picked the Colts and they've lost, and then when I pick against them, they win. But the Colts need to win this game, no doubt. Saints versus Bucks. To me, the Saints losing last week to Atlanta was a surprise. I was like, really? What? I was definitely caught off guard because we have to realize, Atlanta's won 2 games this year. Matt Ryan, so-called Matty Ice, hasn't been so ice cold. Although he was playing well last week, I'll give him that. But to me, the Bucks are they got a good defense. But to me, I want to see a bounce back week. I want to see Breeze bounce back. I want to see the Saints defense bounce back. And I do expect the Saints to win this game. And I do believe they can cover the 5.5. If the Saints come out hot, which they need to, they've been starting out slow. If they come out hot, expect them to win. And I'm picking Drew Brees and the Saints. Teddy Bridgewater, great backup to me, and they got Hill, for that cat from BYU, another playmaker. The Saints got so much, and to me, I feel like the Saints don't want to use all their weapons yet until the playoffs. But to me, let's go, Saints. I expect them to win. Pats versus Philly. This is a big pick, a big game. To me, Alshon Jeffrey's out for the Eagles. Once I heard that, to me, it's kind of like, well, who's Carson Wentz going to throw to? That Alshon was his go-to. To me, it's hard. It's hard to bet against the Patriots, especially when the opposing team's star player is out. To me, it's like, really? I got to go Patriots here. But if Philly wins, good for Philly. But to me, I just don't see it. Carson Wentz having a good year. 190 for 303, 2,160 yards passing, 15 TDs and 4 picks. To me, I like Carson Wentz, but he still has to prove to me in the playoffs. He's been hurt the past couple times. Nick Foles obviously won that Super Bowl for them. To me, I want to see it happen. To Brady, we obviously know Brady is the GOAT. To me, he's the Michael Jordan of football, no doubt. Tom Brady, 230 for 355, 2,536 yards passing, 14 TDs and 5 picks. To me, Tom Brady's the real deal. He's the GOAT. He can win games for you. The most playoff win quarterback ever. So to me, Tom Brady is a legend. He's the GOAT. Like I said, the Michael Jordan of football. And I do expect the Patriots to play a great game tomorrow, and I do expect them to win. So I'm going to go Patriots here. And I want to be mad if they lose. It's definitely being a Colts fan, but to me, I got to go with the Patriots here. Cowboys versus Lions. To me, I know last week I picked the Lions over the Vikings. To me, it was definitely coach's decision. That is why they lost. You got it on 2nd and 5, and you like to throw it. I say run the ball. Especially on that 3rd and 5, run it with Zeke. And in fact, you know what? Maybe I believe I'm wrong on this. I do believe they did run it with Zeke on 3rd down, and they got 0 yards. Then 4th down, they threw it out to Zeke. To me, Amari Cooper was the hot guy. So to me, you should have went to Amari Cooper way before that. But to me, to Cowboys versus Lions, Matt Stafford and the Lions, they're just not that good. Matt Stafford to me is a subpar quarterback. He is, dude. Matt Stafford, 187 for 291, 2,499 yards passing, 19 TDs, and 5 picks. But to me, to sum it up, Matt Stafford isn't the guy I want to win a playoff game or a Super Bowl. It's just not. But Dak has a lot of upside to him. 218 for 319, 2,777 yards passing, 18 TDs, and 9 picks. To me, Dak Prescott is legit. I like him. He's got a lot of improvements, a lot of things that showed us last year in the playoffs against Seattle and on to this year. To me, I like the Cowboys in this pick. They're 6.5. I would bet on the money line on this, but I believe the Cowboys will win this game. I'm going Cowboys. Bills versus Miami. Miami, to me, I'm shook. Really. They're trash too. Ryan Fitzpatrick's been bounced around the league, to so many teams. To me, he's 128 for 208, 1,364 yards passing, 8 TDs, and 8 picks. There you go, 8-8. To me, he's subpar, not really great. Josh Allen on the flip side, the Bills still have an opportunity to make the playoffs. And the Bills need to win this game. There's no excuse. You're playing down in Miami, nice weather. You are supposed to win this game. Josh Allen, 170 for 284. 1,919 yards passing, 10 TDs, and 7 picks. I don't care. Some experts are going Miami here. I got to go Bills. Go Bills on this pick. To me, the Bills need to win. If they want to have a chance to make the playoffs, they need to win this game. Josh Allen, I expect him to have a big game. Broncos versus the Vikings. Vikings 10-point favorites. 10 points is a big spread in the NFL. I'm like, really? That's a huge spread. But to me, Flacco, really not the same quarterback as the quarterback that he won the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP. To me, it's just, I just don't see it anymore. To me, Flacco's past his prime. He needs to retire after this year. That's my thought on Flacco. But anyway, Flacco 171 for 262, 1,822 yards passing, 6 TDs and 5 picks. To me, it's subpar. Kirk Cousins on the flip side has some upside. I know I've been critical on Kirk Cousins. I mean, I'm not going to bet on him to win a Super Bowl. To the Minnesota Vikings, they do have the best run offense in the league, no doubt. It makes sense, but Kirk Cousins, come on. Kirk Cousins, 197 for 285, 2,437 yards passing, 18 TDs, and 3 picks. To me, it's just like, really? Kirk Cousins, I'm just not going to bet on him to win a Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying, but I'm going Vikings here. Although I'd love to see the Vikings lose this game. But I got to go Vikings here. Jets versus Redskins. This is a game I would not touch. 2 trash teams. Sam Darnold, trash. I mean, dude, he has 7 TDs and 9 picks. He has more picks than touchdowns. That's pretty trash. And to me, it's just, how is he still a starting quarterback in the NFL? It's the Jets, though. It makes sense. Keenum, 126 for 188. 1,343 yards passing, 9 TDs, and 4 picks. To me, I'm not going to touch this game, but if I did, I'd take the home team and the Redskins. But like I said, both teams are really trash, okay? So it's really just like a coin flip. Like, I wouldn't even touch it, though. Atlanta versus the Panthers. Panthers are 4.5. To me, McCaffrey's having a great year, MVP-like season. To me, Atlanta really disappointing. Matt Ryan, I mean, dude, we already know how they lost in the Super Bowl. To me, it's just, there's no excuses. No excuses at all. And to me, there's no excuses for them being this horrible this year. You guys have so much talent. I don't know if it's Matt Ryan or the coaching staff, but you guys have talent to make the playoffs. No doubt. It's crazy to me. Matt Ryan, 222 for 320, 2,352 yards passing, 17 TDs, and 9 picks. To me, like I said, the record doesn't speak for it. It's just really bad. Kyle Allen, on the flip side, has filled in great for Cam Newton. He's stepped up, 144 for 234, 1,598 yards passing, 10 TDs, and 5 picks. He stepped up great. I'd like to see Atlanta win, but man, this is another game. I want to say Atlanta, but the Panthers, the way they've been clicking in their defense, I got to go Panthers here. But I want to be surprised with the upset here, but I'm going Panthers. Texans versus Ravens. This is arguably the hardest game yet tomorrow. To me, you got Watson and Lamar, two young guns, two future stars of the NFL. No doubt. To me, I think it's great for the NFL. Watson, 212 for 302, 2,432 yards passing, 18 TDs, and 5 picks. I do expect Watson to have a breakout game here. And if they want to have a chance, Watson needs to throw for about 4 touchdowns if they want to have a chance. And Lamar Jackson, MVP-like season. Him and Russell Wilson are arguably the leading candidates right now. Lamar, 168 for 255, 2,036 yards passing, 15 TDs, and 5 picks. Lamar Jackson is legit. I love Lamar and Watson. But like I said, young guns. To me, this is a game where it's just like, dang, it's hard. It is, but I want to go with the upset here. I want to go Texans. I know it's probably a dumb pick, and most people are going heavy on the Ravens, but I'm going to go Texans. I expect Deshaun Watson to have a breakout game. A little better game than Lamar Jackson, but I expect it to be the game-winning field goal for the Texans. Arizona versus 49ers. Like I said, I haven't been sold on the 49ers. There was a couple times when they played Seattle last week and where Jimmy G threw it in pass coverage a couple times where it should have been picked. To me, I'm not sold on him. I'm not sold on Jimmy G. 184 for 272, 2,054 yards passing, 14 TDs, and 8 picks. Having a good season. Let's see what they do in the playoffs. As we know, the 49ers will make the playoffs, but to me, it's how far will they go? Their defense is legit, but Jimmy G is still one of them X-Factor cats where it's like, I don't know if he can win you a playoff game yet. I haven't seen it. So to me, definitely one of them things. Kyle Murray, a young gun, a rookie, to me still has a lot to learn. I thought they'd have a little bit better season than what they do. To me, 230 for 360, 2,553 yards passing, 12 TDs, and 5 picks. To me, a lot of people are going 49ers. I got to go 49ers. It'd be dumb to pick Arizona at this point. Arizona's 3-6-1. To me, it's just, it's been a kind of down year for Arizona. Kyle Murray, I expected a little bit more, but he's still a rookie. He still has a lot to learn. There's a lot of upside to his game. Bengals versus Oakland. Like I said, if you guys are picking, betting on the Bengals, don't. Do not bet on the Bengals. Although some people are picking the Bengals, I'm going Oakland. Oakland's 11.5. I'd go definitely the money line on this. But to me, it's just, the Bengals are trash. The organization's trash. They are trash. But Derek Carr, 199 for 281, 2,202 yards passing, 14 TDs, and 4 picks. The Raiders will win this game, and they need to win. To me, the Raiders need to win out or win a lot more in these last couple of weeks as we go into later in the season. If the Raiders want to make the playoffs, this is where they start right here. Once they win this game, they'll be 6-4, looking pretty nice. So to me, I like Oakland in this one. Bears versus Rams, the Sunday night game. This is one of them coin flips. I mean, the Rams are not the same team as they were last year. Why? Because some of their offensive line is gone. Just gone, and they haven't really been helping Jared Goff any. Although I've always been critical on Jared Goff, I don't think he's a Super Bowl quarterback. 214 for 355, 2,610 yards passing, 11 TDs, and 9 picks. To me, it's just Jared Goff's kind of inconsistent. And you guys know my opinion on Mitch. To me, he's a bust. He's a bust. Mitch is a bust. He's not been that great. I mean, dude, they're below 500, and you guys are the Chicago Bears. You guys have a great defense. All of the fingers are pointing at Mitch. Mitch, 152 for 239, 1,390 yards passing, 8 TDs, and 3 picks. I mean, dude, he doesn't even have 1,500 yards passing this year. You know, that speaks for itself. If the Bears want to make the playoffs, they need to win this game, but I'm going Rams, baby. Let's go, Rams. I don't like the Bears. I already got a side bet on the Bears. I don't like the Bears. Mitch, I believe he's a bust, although they need to come out. I want to be surprised if the Bears win this game, but I'm going Rams, no doubt. Chiefs versus Chargers. I know some people are going Chargers on the Monday night game. I got to go Chiefs. Mahomes is back. 193 for 291, 2,626 yards passing, 18 TDs, and 1 pick. To me, Mahomes is a future. He's a star. Mahomes is a star. Phillip Rivers, on the flip side, at the end of his career, hasn't won a Super Bowl, hasn't even been to a Super Bowl. To me, the Chargers, I mean, it's like they're every year. It's the same movie every year for the Chargers. You know, they play okay at times, then they play really shitty. But to me, Phillip Rivers, 2,818 yards passing, 14 TDs, and 10 picks. To me, Phillip Rivers had a great career. Is he a Hall of Famer? No. I would not put Phillip Rivers in the Hall of Fame conversation. You know, he's got to win a Super Bowl. But if they want to make a run, this is the game they got to win. But I'm going Chiefs on this pick. I'm going Chiefs, baby. Mahomes, I expect him to have a breakout game. But like I said, the Texans are my ultimate upset pick of the week. I like the Texans in this. I like Deshaun Watson. People are calling me crazy to go against the Ravens, especially the way the Ravens have been playing. Lights out. No doubt. But to me, I don't see it. And also another upset alert pick out there, Philly versus the Patriots. No doubt. To me, I just think, like I said, the Patriots, I don't see them losing 2 in a row. I really don't. So to me, and I expect the Colts to come out tomorrow and win. If the Colts want to make the playoffs, they got to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. If they lose tomorrow, they deserve not to make the playoffs. Jim Irsay, like I said, messed up when he let Peyton go. We're still hurting from it. Adam Vinatieri, he does need to retire. It's his time. We lost games due to him, but let's not make that an excuse. You know, overall, the Colts need to come out tomorrow and win. But like I said, baby, let's go. It's the Week 11, baby. It's a Clown with Cap show. Let's go.